just as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. These folks love
I told him, I was like,
you
gotta talk about your division.
As the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Cincinnati
I played that other league game this morning.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Bro, this shit's so damn slow. It ain't never been that goddamn slow.
For superstars, it has.
Yeah, for Justin Tucker. Tucker.
It has that for punters as well.
Bro, this shit's so damn slow.
Yeah, we playing now.
Be able to advance.
This is Chris Carson, 1,000-yard rusher a year ago.
Justin, he's saying he's with his wife. But I'm like, come on, bro.
Bengals and Seahawks meeting here in week 1.
Oh, yeah, whoever played him, y'all not seeing him until like 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm telling you.
Back to when the franchises began facing each other.
He go talk about the I'm ready at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Just
I already told him, I said, look, if we don't get it tonight, I'm
the
advancing.
Bengals have won 11 of them, including the last meeting back in October of 2015.
I'm telling you, he said the same shit to me. I'm
just
telling
a yard.
you.
Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
If everybody done, yeah. No, I'm not. Cause he
from the shotgun.
It's gonna be too long. But once King finishes his game tomorrow, I'm advancing.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains first.
I'm talking to Carlos right now.
Who does Carlos play? Oh, you tell him he gotta move.
Yeah. Because I know he didn't do any. He hasn't done any trades or anything, so it's not gonna hurt him.
On the delay, here's Carson.
Damn, it's hot, bro.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
So trash.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Bengals grab it. And his crew will take over with a football
just
at the 35-yard line.
Past the first down.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns. It's going to be hot routes if they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback.
Who would I have started?
Josh
Rosen?
Off early and get the football. In this case,
who would I have? Josh Rosen?
Over Fitzmagic?
Throwing on first down, but this one
Hey, yo,
be incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone
just take Josh Rosen real quick, bro. He won't hurt you. He won't hurt you, bro. He won't hurt you.
A lot of confusion. Kind of a
you know what?
in the middle
You know
of the
what?
field.
I know Carlos need a quarterback.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now a first carry from Giovanni Bernard. And that play goes nowhere. He's
What the
met
fuck?
behind the
Bro,
line,
come
and
on,
a
man.
penalty
This game
flag
too
may
much.
add insult to injury. Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. From the shotgun here.
What, you AFC East or West?
This one grabbed by
West.
Why do I have a slow-ass running back?
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up.
So he can't get no team, but he can't get the Chiefs pretty much. It's
They
not
were
the Chiefs.
handed great starting field position
who's trying
on this
to
drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. The linebacker Bobby Wagner able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
Fucking Bobby Wagner.
Bullock's kick is good.
No.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it. Because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Rolls past the
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to try back out on the field to start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved.
I'm talking to him right now.
Recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Who are you playing?
They'll come up now.
I'm playing Logan, bro.
From the 31.
Logan. He just asked me what time is the vest. He's not playing this game.
Play. This is Carson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Wait, hold on. Watch tight end's right. Good job right there.
There's 3 people in that.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Dorsett's got him. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a first and 10 at the 38. Now a give right side. It's Carson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
It's about to be confusing.
Hey, Corey, bro. I'm about to see, we about to have a discussion. We about to have a little discussion over here.
Mackenzie Alexander with a pick.
Trying to figure out who's playing what.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that.
Man.
What word are they using? It's Oski. That means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Wow,
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Extra point up and good by Bullock.
Has anybody took players from the Raiders or the Chargers?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I don't even have a lineup. Just go what they got.
I mean, I don't know why you're asking that. You got in late, so of course the player's going to be gone.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And job 1 here, Charles. Just keep
he said, so you can't pinch your line on D. I said no pinch plays, not you can't pinch the line.
First, do no harm, and right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
But I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
On second down, it's Carson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing.
We want it.
Let's go. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. On third down, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10.
Let's go!
The Bengals drive about to get going. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield,
who let Ant get this motherfucking team?
Oh my
God, he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out.
Bro, come on, bro.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. 2nd and 10.
What team are you in?
This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I already know why he's
on 1st down. Bernard. And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he could turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down.
Bullshit.
10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports.
That's right there is that DeMarcus, bro.
Yep, go out of bounds. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Check. You draw Corker. Ready?
Looking to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and
come on! That's
immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Oh my God, he threw it right to you, bro.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. We always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. This is Carson. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Who got a switch?
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
Wait, who?
Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Also, he can fucking take it, though. Get the fuck out of here.
On first down, Dobbins. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing, often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now a carry for Bernard. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, that's a first down.
Get off him.
A couple of first downs on the drive already.
Oh, my God.
As they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Let's go. Fuck you, Dak.
Now a give right side. Bernard. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Nope, can't let the Marcus Lawrence go
He's
hot.
tackled a yard
He
short
dropped
of the
it.
marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
This fucking linebacker ass team, bro.
White boy out.
Together,
White boy.
looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bobby Wagner. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal. Back to throw here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
There's Wilson to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
I didn't even know you go for the 3rd.
The tackle.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Final play of the half.
It's Wilson.
He lets it fly for Lockett. And that's caught inside the 35.
Why would it let me press on somebody?
The opener of the 2019 regular
it won't let me
season.
press on
As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
They switched me to the wrong person, bro.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This one fielded at the 5. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple of...
Oh my God! Bro, y'all let this nigga get that stacked ass team. I can't believe this shit, bro. Look, that's a fucking pick, bro. How's that not a pick?
Up to the 27-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
They never what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
This game is so
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Man, what? Yo, come on, bro.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he lost the football. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Wow, bro.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play
to
give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Wilson. Complete to Dorsett. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
No.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now it's Carson.
They just hold him on some function.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
Pass complete.
Wait, who's winning?
But no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still,
no
yards. Okay.
Bro, if you don't spin cycle with Saquon Barkley, you don't use them quads of his.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
No. Them quads.
Now it's Wilson.
Different breed.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
Well, that's a drive killer right there.
He caught it, bro. This is what I'm talking about. What the fuck is that?
Down the hands of the wrong team.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Here's a first down throw that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed.
We see what
you get a guy on the run like that, he often can go.
And that is caught. He's got it for a
Hey, bro,
touchdown.
T. Higgins is a dog.
In for the score.
Look at that, bro.
Thanks to the interception, the Bengals offense cashes in with 6.
A dog.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Bullock good on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, Daniel Jones.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters.
Hey, no. Too easy. I got the perfect if you want to talk,
all you have to do is put that shit down the field. Come on.
It's a pass-first league.
Nah.
Quite surprising. Not many teams patient.
Josh Rosen.
I
need my fucking star players not to get fucking hurt all the time.
Ball up to the 35.
That's what I need.
As they come up on
If you want to
first and
talk
10.
I got Josh Rosen.
From the gun, it's Wilson. To the right
Wouldn't have to fucking throw the ball.
Complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size.
They're just catching
But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Why do you even cut that off, bro?
On second down
undercut
now.
that shit.
It's Carson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot
Can nobody on my team catch a
upfield.
ball?
He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Everything.
10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Saquon on 6 weeks.
On first down, Wilson. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They run it with Carson. And he stopped immediately there. Mackenzie Alexander in on the tackle. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
I got a fucking lineman going all the way.
They'll come out
I got
in
a
the
lineman
pistol.
going all the way. All to the safety.
2nd and 5 now. Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Oh, Charles, after that interception in the Super Bowl from the 1-yard line, I thought Pete Carroll would run it inside the 5 every time.
Sometimes I wonder if maybe Pete did want to run it inside the 5. But Russell Wilson, you know he's such a competitor that he doesn't want that interception to stand, that maybe he wanted to be in that spot and say, hold it a second, I can throw a touchdown pass. Instead, he's victimized again. On 2nd down, Bernard. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 6-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
You just tap it.
70, Indy. 54.
A little love tap.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football.
They give Lamar
Jackson
just so much strength in this game.
Stopped them for almost no gain.
An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
He has like one more timeout.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Here's Carson.
Look, these fucking niggas is playing passive as fuck, bro.
At the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wilson is going to let this go for the end zone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Oh, my God,
by Von Bell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Come on, bro. These niggas can't fucking catch like
this lead and the football thing's obviously looking good, but maybe, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone. Pick up a 5 or 6. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. On 2nd down now.
I played
Dobbins. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line.
The first time I played Madden was when I played the Expedition.
On 3rd down, Dobbins. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Are you serious? He's fast?
47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And it'll be Seahawk football.
That dude is fast enough to pounce out on the shuffle, bro. On a fucking shuffle.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Sean Williams. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory. And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
Yeah, let's get sacked.
Right back to first down. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. From 17 yards out. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Come on, bro.
Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Why can't he throw the skinny post, bro?
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. On the NFL scoreboard, they are the 4th now in Carson. And a victory there belonging to the Chargers. Keenan Allen, he had a touchdown reception to help the cause. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Phillip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
He gets there.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10. Once again from the 28. Wilson to throw again. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One last shot for Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
What?
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Oh, yeah, no, they hold easy right there. They hold easy.
Good tackle.
And the kick is good, so they avoid the shutout. But still a tough one to swallow here. They only post 3 points. And this game is over. Well, this one provided some good drama down to the very end. That last kickoff return, for a moment, thought he might break it, but in the end, they get the tackle and stop the drama.
And then he just doesn't catch the ball.
I was starting to stand up.
Yeah, you were into that one. Who knew? We thought maybe they might get that miracle finish that they were looking for. Didn't quite get it done.
So for Cincinnati, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Seattle,
T. Higgins did his thing.
Anybody shooting?
Carlos. About to load up.
Yo. You might have to get out of the picture.
Good game, Peach.
If you had the chance to play Lou or Aubrey, which one would you pick? Lou?
Damn, man.
Because Keem and Peachy. Now I'm not saying you have to. I'm saying this is a
quarterback
possibility.
is
You might be
trash.
moving.
Carlos, really think about moving. I understand you're a Patriots fan, but your quarterback is
Good
trash.
catch, boy.
You know you ain't got Brady, right?
Yes, bro. Should be killing the safety, bro.
You might want to change.
So this is your. I'm gonna ask you. This is your chance to move. Do you want to move to another team?
Wow.
Hey, Carlos. Be a real one and let Jalil Pearson become an X factor, my nigga. I need 4 touchdowns or 200 plus rushing yards.
Wow.
Or if you want to be a real nigga, a real nigga, go ahead, let me have both of them.
That's a touchdown. Let's go.
Wow. That's
As long as you know the disrespect is there, and as long as you know I'm gonna get it either way, you can either get down or lay down. What's it gonna be, Cupcake?
oh wow.
Shit. You act like you got a choice in the matter. I was being polite. Give you an option. 200 yards for 4 touchdowns. Let me know when you're ready, my good sir. I'm finishing this game, Lou. Got an X Factor, I think, coming on the way or something like that. I'm gonna get mine. I don't know about him. Hey, Lou, what you want for Chase Young, bruh? Hey, you can get down on both knees, right? Throw some rice down before you do it. And blow me, my nigga. Come on, let me make him into a demon like I made him on this one, bruh. That's the thing, bruh. His first season, bruh, he gonna suck. I mean, he ain't gonna do all that good, but that second orange,
As always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up.
This is the first matchup for us, isn't it?
Blues and the Cincinnati Bengals.
No, I'm talking about for Carlos this season.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Yeah. Oh, come on, bro. I cut him off. I'm going for it.
Single back push.
Got it. 91. 91 is the mic. Mike 91. Watch QB draw. Watch QB draw. Hey, check 24. Check 66. Pull it high.
Ooh, that right tackle jumpy.
They'll run on first down. Watson. And up to the 35
Okay.
before they're able to knock him down. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. That's good for 28 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
57 to Mike. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Here's 2nd and 8.
I got a breakout play. I got a breakout too.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 17.
I'm working on Pearson becoming an X factor.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there.
I think I'm going to get one of those until next season.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean.
200 rushing yards.
Getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football. And the plays he's making.
Oh, you got to keep me under. You ain't got to worry about it. I'm not going for passing yards, bro, until I get my 200 on my 4 touchdowns.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
4 touchdowns and 200 rushing yards.
Wait, I can make
Get him.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown
I just made a
versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
I thought
taking the loss there on 3rd down. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Yeah, I was dead ass serious when I said I need that 200 rushing yards.
Ready? 60 out.
Ayo, Lou.
They'll run on 1st down. Pearson.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, baby.
I can make you a sweet deal real quick.
Watch out, fat boy.
Green ahead of him.
So right,
Chicago.
I could give you a second.
That's got to be what? When we started the 20-yard line?
With Josh Rosen.
Yeah, okay. I'm almost there, baby. Let's go.
And he just had somebody over.
And then I'm going to destroy you. I'm going to get 200 passing yards on your
on
ass.
that drive, just one
Second
play,
round
75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too.
Wait.
So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
On a 25.
Get ready.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
You gotta get down there
Most
fast,
of them
boy.
want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
But you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
On second down, it's Watson. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. 50 seconds to Mike.
Out of the gun now on third down. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Man, I promise
yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become
Fire
a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
The Bengals bring out, and it's a fake.
Saw it coming, Carlos.
And this is incomplete.
Saw it coming, Carlos.
It does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Pearson spinning away. Now a loose football.
Pick that up. Thank you.
So they escape, so to speak.
Still got like 8 yards off of that.
Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over.
Oh, Hojo block.
That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
78 rushing yards. Come on.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Three more touchdowns. Solid.
90 Wolf.
On second down now. Copeland looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
Why you say that?
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. From the gun, Herbert. His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Ready. 50, plant.
Come on, y'all. It's cover 4. Come on.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get in.
2 touchdowns, baby. 2 more to go.
Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there.
If we don't play by 12, it's a straight
touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, that's really not right since I blew coverage. But since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded.
Ain't no using here. What's up,
actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down.
They hold me up for the game.
Oh,
it's too slow, man.
Bold play
It's
call
too
there.
slow.
Now it's fourth down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the
I had
first
to
time
make it
that
to
it's
the
been
dub.
incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they
got
finally
on board
did
too
this,
fast.
but there we'll see if they can build on that stop. A terrific return, 30 yards all in all. And this offense, they're going to have an excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Let's go, D.
On first down, Pearson. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
On 2nd down, Pearson spins past him. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Here we go, D.
Off the play fake. Herbert into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
Yeah, if you're into the point.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 24.
Just get me close. Just get me close. Lake,
Defensively,
I might not fire your ass after
As a
all.
rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this.
Hey,
You
look,
saw
I need
zone
this
in
second
college,
X factor
and the
running back.
defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do
Someone
on
get
this
these
level.
yards.
So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a
100.
second faster.
101.
You got to know where you want to go with the
2
ball
touchdowns.
and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Knock him forward.
And that'll get him halfway there.
Another
as
3
he
yards.
takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal. They'll try to
Got
run
it.
this one in.
3 touchdowns,
And he'll
baby.
get
1 more to
into
go.
the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Flatlining niggas.
The The Bengals drive about to get going. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room
No,
down 21-10
no,
as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Got it from Amazon.
Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
How the
fuck
that one, a first down pickup of 8.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The end result, 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line. 91 is the Mike. Mike 91. Check 50. Check 50. Hey, Charlie. 91 is the Mike.
They'll look to throw here. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's first and 10. They're going to look to throw. Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. And he finds a man on a crossing route. 7 yards there and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Got it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Keep it up, guys.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And with just 4 seconds left in this
as many
first
yards
half,
as I can, bro. I need mine.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I need mine.
And to give this time to the tailback. And this will be stopped at the 44.
5, 6 yards
good
right
for
there.
7 yards.
7 yards.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point
200.
contest.
Well, 4
As we'll
touchdowns.
head down
I got 3
to Orlando,
touchdowns.
that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
It's the shake.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
So nobody shooting the dude?
They'll run on first down. Pearson. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Yeah, as soon as I'm done with this game, I'm going
back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
They'll keep it on the ground. Pearson. And
Is it before 1 o'clock?
Right around 37.
Exactly.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Yeah.
On first down, Pearson. 7 yards on the pickup.
46.
Leave them with a 2nd and 3.
I still can't believe I lost.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Pardon if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh
you want him in your division?
He picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this
Well,
drive.
technically,
And like you
honestly
said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion.
I'm rotating my running backs, if you haven't noticed.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out.
My number 33 is a X Factor hidden trait.
First down marker at the 31.
About to get my other hidden trait, X Factor on your ass.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. He's got his man on the crossing route.
And I'm going to try to kill you when you're 200 passing
down
yards.
yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard
I got
line.
30. I need 170
Keep
more.
marching right along. First down
But
on a
first I'm going to
pickup
get my,
of 8 there.
yeah, so I can stop his little X Factor. Whatever
They'll
he got
run on
going.
first down. Pearson. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. They have not seen that much
93
today.
million.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction
93
there.
million
Brings
and
up
what?
2nd down.
Cap space.
Holy shit.
That loss of 3 stumbled on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Oh, I was about to say, what the fuck?
Crazy.
That brings up a 3rd and 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run,
Pay you off the books, and that's 40 million.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Yeah.
On 3rd down, Pearson.
Patty Mahomes.
And he's going to be brought down.
Yeah, he was paying that
to
nigga
get to the 20.
$20.
But he's a yard or 2 short. It's a pickup of
Now
4,
I
but
can
they're still a
reset
yard short.
Isaiah
Here.
Simmons.
Coming. They'll keep it on the ground. Pearson.
So you gonna go right back to paying another motherfucker $40 million.
No, his cap hit is only going to be 17. What I was paying Patty, I could have been paying for 4 niggas. He took a 4 max contract for me.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on the
Yeah, I
first
never
drive.
paid a
I
quarterback.
guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
no doubt about it. I wonder now if they're
No, I don't.
urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go
I've never paid you. You're crazy.
They try to
Josh Rosen did not get a contract from me.
because when they're open, those big defensive
You're on cocaine.
and move laterally and open
You're on cocaine.
they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Sounds like you.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone.
That's one of them industrial
man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go into that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he'll get this out to the 30-40-yard line. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
Get some cold water.
This quarterback.
No, nigga, I'm hot. It's hot as fuck.
15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10.
Hell, man. I need to get a bigger one.
And he went nowhere. Well,
it's not
backwards.
It's not. No. It's not that. It's not those big gym fans that you see.
If these guys going to chop into that deficit,
no.
they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Here we go.
That's power.
90 Wolf.
It got some power to it.
Protein spill. You gonna touch two.
And I got my water in my fridge right now.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Just because you see 3 linemen down there don't mean you can run that ball, nigga.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now back to throw.
Give me that, boy. How the fuck?
It's complete.
All right, I'm about to injure that nigga.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's not my problem.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run it now. Out we go. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Oh,
I call that play a success.
aggressive
nice
now.
Run sets up a very manageable 2nd down.
Ball,
a very solid
play the
gain
ball.
on that play.
And over, nah, we not. We brothers, but when you on that football field, you my bitch.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5.
Screen.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, when they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Oh, I took his legs out. Come on with the animation bullshit.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Break them ankles, bro.
For 4. It's 2nd down.
That was a clean ass high low.
Receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he gets a good head of steam going.
2nd and 6. That is caught inside the 5.
Oh, they let him take that.
Into the end zone for a Bengal TD. From 17 yards out, as his guys are back within a single score.
Okay, I know it's an old line, but it still applies here. The fat lady has not sung yet.
Oh, yeah.
She may be warming up, but she hasn't sung yet. There's still an opportunity.
Again, they drop to throw. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back with a field goal. That's fielded in the end zone.
Corey.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it. Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line is really hunkered down, establish themselves.
Well, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. On third down, Pearson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one.
That's my power back rookie, bro.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Fourth quarter, you've got the
Nah, he's X Factor, bro. He's X Factor.
Nah. Coaches, that'll drive him crazy.
Hey, I'm about to kick Lee already.
Wow, what did he do?
Bro, this nigga said, okay, I signed 4 guys to compare them to my guys on the roster. I dropped the 2 non-important ones. Now I can still try to find but I want to wait till next week. I said, no, you can't do that, bro. Only 2 signings a week. I'm about to drop it.
So they can't just sit out running the ball.
Well,
yes, I went over the rules before I signed him.
Bit of a surprise they ran him in third and medium.
I went over the rules before I even got in the league. We just talked about it. I just said only 2 signings a week.
Burst seems just as good.
That's lead for you, buddy.
As it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition.
There it is, baby.
In order to continue to carry the ball.
Wrong running back.
10 yards
Wrong
on the
running
pickup
back.
there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. Doing a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he's got this
14 more yards, baby. Let's go.
Before he's dropped. 14 yards and a Chicago first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, Copeland. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Yeah, he tired as fuck. You see him breathing real hard. Yep. Hey, I'm running it to him every time, bro. I'm not going away from him, bro. I'm going straight to
these
him.
2 sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Have to imagine
I'm getting my 14 yards. It don't mean nothing, bro. I'm about to get my 14 yards, secure my X Factor, and get this last touchdown. Fuck out of here, boy.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Let me look at this transaction.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
Carlos.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold
getting this
lead.
yard,
They're
right?
Go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
Give it to me, nigga.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's
6 more yards left.
Outside the 10 at the 11. That was a back-breaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
Yeah.
Run successful.
Who's the Ravens?
Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll try
You already traded with
Pearson. This carry brought to an end at the 8.
He's
Good
the
stick
Chargers.
skills, but not much room to operate. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Watch the screen. Pass. Sponge.
You got one.
Now a give, right side. Pearson.
Wow.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Now a timeout called for by the offense. That'll be their 3rd
Now we gotta get the yards back, team.
here
Fuck.
as we step aside. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On 3rd down, Pearson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Go.
Here we go on 4th down. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. The Bengals drive about to get going. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Back to throw now in his own end zone. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
Good game. Good game.
Entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game
question.
matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key
About to find out.
But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it.
I got 236 rushing yards, so,
but
my other running back ran some too.
So for our visitors, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start, and they'll try to rebound next.
I should have started that other quarterback, but they ain't been counting his starts, his plays. Yeah, they ain't been counting this shit, bro. Should. And I got an X Factor running back, nigga. Pearson.